Hello, my beautiful Aries. How are you guys doing? Welcome to my channel. My name is Tessa, and you're watching Tessa's Tarot. Before I get started with your October 2020 tarot reading, I just want to make a couple of announcements. Whether you are a returning subscriber or you're new to my channel, I do have some updates. It might be relevant to you, it might not. You might care, you might not, but I'm going to tell you anyway. So I do apologize for not being able to get a September 2020 tarot reading up ever since I started my channel in June. I've been able to do every single month except for September, just because there was a lot going on and I was moving my grandmother from Vegas to Chicago. So I was not able to do September 2020. There was just way too much to do. I would have been way in over my head if I tried to do the tarot readings. But I am back with October 2020, and I'm going to be back on track with YouTube starting this month. So I'm really excited about that, and it feels really, really good to be back in front of the camera and to be doing this because I really enjoy it, and I hope you guys really enjoy it. And I really enjoy being able to share messages with you guys that I receive. And just kind of help you along on your journey, okay? We're all on our own spiritual journey. We're all on our own, and especially with 2020, I'm sure it has brought so many different challenges for so many different people for so many different reasons. And, we're all I really do feel like we're all in this together. And we're kind of, learning how to tackle new challenges and situations, maybe in ways that we've never done before. Okay, so I really hope that my tarot and oracle readings can kind of help you guys along that. And I do read what the cards show me. So, whatever the cards are telling me is what I'm going to share. Of course, these are general readings, so they might not resonate. But I feel like people already know that. I feel like that's kind of already a given. I do want to, in the near future, I do plan on setting up a shop where I could do personal readings, so we can focus just on you. So that's definitely something that I have planned. I did get a new webcam. I like this webcam much better than my other one. And I did do some rearranging. So I finally found a place for my table. This is my bedroom, and I finally found a place for my tarot table that I feel really comfortable with, where I'm okay with I like the background, I kind of like the whole setup. I had to move things around a lot, and I finally found something that is just it's like zen for me, okay? This is just the perfect setup for me, so I hope it works for you guys too. I also got this new oracle deck, which came in the mail a couple of days ago, and this is for this October 2020 zodiac reading. This is the first time I'm starting to use this deck. I absolutely love it. I'm happy that I'm going to start incorporating oracle cards into my videos. And I do have different oracle cards and different tarot decks that I will use for different kinds of videos. But this is the moment I opened this deck. I've been wanting to buy it from Amazon for a while. I felt instantly connected to it. I love it so much. It's a little bit bigger than most oracle decks, but I really, really love it. And I felt like an instant kind of connection with it. And then for the tarot deck, we're using the Influence of the Angels Tarot, okay? And I do have my coffee, and I have my sage burning. It smells really good. So those are the announcements that I have for you. Let's see if there's anything else. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So we're going to go ahead and get into your reading. Yeah, so this oracle deck is called Vintage Wisdom Oracle, and the cards are just so beautiful, and I don't know, they just speak to me. They're really beautiful. The images are they're kind of ghostly, definitely vintage, definitely has that vintage vibe, and they remind me of The Secret Garden, if you've ever watched that movie or read the book. And it's just one word on the card, so I really like them. But they are a little bit bigger than other oracle cards, so when you shuffle them, you have to like shuffle them the long way. Okay, let's see. Ancestors. Ooh, this is really interesting. I haven't got this card yet. Connecting with the past. Okay. Your ancestors might be your spirit guides. Yeah. Dreams. They could be guiding you on your dreams. This is really, really, really cool. Yeah, they could be in truth. Such cool cards. Aries, you are the first sign to receive completely different cards than anybody else. Yeah, this is super, super cool. This reminds me of when I was in a time in my life when I just didn't really like know the direction I was going in. And I was having these dreams. And I felt like my ancestors were talking to me, okay? I felt like they were talking to me. I felt like they were trying to communicate with me, and they were trying to guide me and kind of like push me and tell me what direction I should be going out in, okay? So this is very, very spiritual. This is very spiritual, very intuitive. You are probably, and this message might not be for all of you Aries. Of course, I did say it's a general reading, but this is, I feel like this message is very much geared towards you guys who are very, very connected. You're very, very connected with your, with like past lives. You're very connected with the spiritual realm. You have dreams. It feels like you do have ancestors that are talking to you. Ancestors that maybe you have met once or twice, but also ones that you haven't met, okay? And they kind of come to you in your dreams. And there's this kind of familiar feeling, and it's a feeling where you just know that that's who it is that's talking to you. Like sometimes you can have dreams where you feel like there's different archetypes or there's different spiritual entities that are trying to communicate with you, but this is very specific, and you know exactly who's communicating with you, and you know exactly who's trying to get through, okay? And if you did have maybe a loved one who passed away recently, it could also be kind of them trying to guide you and trying to put you forward on your path. But definitely, this is definitely telling you to kind of like to be open to receiving, okay? Because they are going to show you the truth. Okay, they're going to show you the truth. They're going to show you the truth in whatever the situation is, whatever situation you got going on right now. Whether it's like an obstacle, you might be facing some challenges right now, but I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, but I definitely see this as visions. Some visions that are coming through, some visions that will come through in the near future, some dreams you've been having, maybe about the past. Maybe you've been having dreams about the past, dreams about a loved one who has passed. And sometimes when our ancestors try to talk to us, sometimes their messages are very, very clear and they tell us very specific things. And sometimes it's a little bit more, like, it's a little bit more vague. It's a little bit more of like a vision. It's kind of like you become guided to act out a certain project. Let's see what we got. Okay, so we have the Page of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is fire energy. We have the 8 Pentacles, Sun in Virgo. Yeah, so this is definitely some kind of creative project going on here. 4 of Cups, Moon in Cancer. Oops. We have the Devil, Major Arcana, Capricorn. Ooh, wow. Okay, a little bit of bondage going on here. Page of Pentacles, Earth signs, Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Got a couple of pages here. 3 of Pentacles. This is Sun in Capricorn. Quite a few Pentacle cards. Okay, so definitely working on something. Ace of Cups, water energy. This is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Truth, okay. Wow. The Emperor. This is your card, Aries. The Emperor. This is Mars. Major Arcana. Wow. And 7 of Cups. We have Venus in Scorpio. Okay, so let's look at your recent past. Okay, so I feel like you've been having some dreams about work. Okay. Okay, there's definitely there's some kind of project. There's something that you really, really feel guided to do. There's something that you are feeling very, very guided to do and guided to work really hard towards, okay? And you feel a sense of like you have to do it. Like it's really, really important and you have to do it. With this Devil energy here, and with all this falling under this Dreams card, this is really interesting and this is really intense. It could have to do with the occult, okay? I am kind of feeling like this has to do with something that's occult related, some kind of spiritual practice. But you are being guided to really. I kind of also get like a witchcraft kind of vibe, like maybe you're perfecting your craft. And like I said, this is going to be for very specific Aries. It's probably not going to resonate with everybody, but this is definitely something that is, it's kind of like pushing you in a very spiritual direction, okay? It's pushing you in a very spiritual direction. You're having dreams about it. You're being guided very, very strongly to step into this this role as like a manifester, as somebody who is going to manifest their future and who's going to learn the skills that is needed to make this thing happen. So it could be some kind of ritual with this 3 of Pentacles where you need other people. Okay. But I'm feeling very, very strongly, like in the recent past, like maybe there was some kind of ritual being done for your future so you can make money, some kind of spiritual practice that is going to help you manifest your dreams and help you manifest, help you manifest your dreams and what it is you are trying to create for yourself. Okay, but this is very strong. This is something inside you that's very, very strong. It's pulling you and pushing you to do this. It's a very strong kind of serpent energy. Okay, let's take a look. So your ancestors, okay, so whenever you start getting into spiritual practices, whether it does have to do with the occult or anything related to witchcraft, there's definitely kind of like this preconceived notion that it's all evil or it's bad. Like, no, the devil. Okay, so the way that I look at tarot and the way that I look at all of this is that all cards are created equal. There is not one card that is better than the other card. These are all energies. These are all things that are inside of us and part of us. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what anybody says. This is all already inside of us. This is all part of us, okay? Devil energy, that is something that is part of us, okay? So, you know, you can agree with me or not, I don't really care. But so when we talk about when I talk about the devil on my channel, I'm not going to talk about the devil as this like thing that you must, you know, get rid of. If the cards are showing me that you're in a very dangerous situation, you know, and this is something that you need to figure out how to get out of because it might like pull you in a certain direction, or you know, I'm going to read what the cards say, okay? But that's not what I'm seeing over here, okay? Devil energy is not like, that is something that is inside of us, okay? So just depending on what cards come out and what position they're in and how they relate to the other cards, that is what is going to, you can have like 9 cards, not one of them is the devil, and it's like a mess, and it shows that, you know, maybe you are in really a bad situation. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just going to put it like that. So your ancestors, they are helping you with this, okay? They are helping guide you. They're helping you reach your goals, helping you reach your dreams. They're kind of like pushing you and showing you what you need to do along the way. This is so freaking cool. I have to tell you, Aries, like I haven't done a reading like this yet, and I'm really like excited that I get to do this reading for you guys because this is something that I've experienced in the past. This is something that I have gone through as somebody who has been blessed with spiritual gifts. I have had periods in my life where I had this really intense feeling that there was people trying to communicate with me and show me, like where I didn't know what was going on or I didn't know what to do, and they were trying to show me, and I just had to listen. It took some time for me to really start listening, and I did listen a little bit, but I was also kind of like freaked out a little bit. I'm like, what the hell, like, you know, what the hell is going on? Why am I having all these visions, you know? But anyway, so yeah, your ancestors, they're going to help guide you. And the really cool thing about having your ancestors as your spirit guide is that they are not going to let bad things happen to you, okay? Like you might find yourself in some sticky situations, but if you really open up and listen to your ancestors and the spirit guides and what they're trying to tell you, they will they will guide you, they'll help your intuition, they will help your instincts, they will guide you in the right direction so that you don't fall into any traps. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm seeing over there. And with this Page of Wands, you know, you're like, your gifts are really going to start opening up your creativity. There's a lot of creative energy with you guys, Aries. You guys are trailblazers. You guys create new beginnings. And there's a lot of really, really beautiful, powerful, creative, inspiring spiritual energy with this Page of Wands over here. And with the 8 of Pentacles, the Sun in Virgo, it's just about getting into the details of this job that you're doing, of this creation, and really getting into the depths of it, and really just like, you know, making it perfect and using those gifts to really enhance your talent. Now with the 4 of Cups over here, it does kind of show that there is something, this is the Moon in Cancer, that there is something being offered to you that you're just kind of like, no, I'm not really interested in that. Like, you want to do your own thing. whenever somebody offers you, whenever people are offering you their thing, their cup of love, their emotional support, it just doesn't, it never feels quite right to you. It never feels quite right to you, okay? And, this is what your ancestors are kind of guiding you towards. They're kind of guiding you towards the truth within yourself. And the truth within yourself is that you are that cup of love. You are the person who gives love. You are the person who has that overflowing abundance of love. And this is really what is going to push anything that you want to do in your life. Literally anything that you want to do in your life, like, this is who you are. You are love. Okay? You are love. And anything that you want to do in your life, you are going to be able to do it as long as you understand that you are love. That this is what you're made of, okay? And you are going to be 110% in your element. Okay, this is like one of the most powerful cards in the major arcana, the Emperor. And this is your card. And the fact that this card came out is just like, bam. Okay, this is who you are. This is who you are. Step into who you are as a, infinite divine being that can give love, that creates, that has magic in them, that has spiritual gifts, all of that. And you can literally have, it's like you can just choose. You can just pick whatever you want, okay? There's going to be so many different options for you. There's going to be so many different options. There's going to be so many different things that you're going to be able to do. And there's going to be a lot of different opportunities, doors that are going to open up, and it's going to be up to you to decide. And this is what's going to guide you into picking the right thing. This is what's going to guide you into deciding what is the right option for you. It is going to be this truth that you acknowledge within yourself, that you're a divine being, that you have unconditional love within you, and that you're being guided by your ancestors, okay? Amazing. So cool. This was such a cool reading. I really hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Please let me know in the comments if this resonates for you. I hope you subscribe to my channel if you're new to my channel, and hopefully I'll see you guys next time. Bye, Aries.